I have recently found a website called Padlet.com, and I am flabbergasted over the simplicity and at the same time the endless possibilities this web application offers. It can be used for educational purpose, for your business, and for anything personal you can think of. So of course I had to create a tutorial and share this with you. So let's get this video started. Hi, I am Pixel Pia, and I am a teacher with 30 plus years of experience from Sweden and the US. As I said, I just found Padlet.com and I am so fascinated. I can see endless opportunities. This platform can be used for educational purpose by teachers, parents and students. But I also can see anybody or everybody create Padlets that fits their individual needs. There is so much I want to share with you, so this will be a 3-part tutorial to cover the basic functions of a Padlet. After that, your imagination is the limit. There are a few options when signing up. There is a free option where you can create up to 3 Padlets and upload files up to 10 megabytes. And the Pro option, which costs $8.25 per month and give you endless number of Padlets and uploads up to 250 megabytes per file. They also have one alternative for schools called Backpack and one alternative for business called Briefcase. But today I will show you how to create an account and how to start creating your first Padlet. So let's go to the computer. Okay, so here we are at Padlet.com and it's really easy to sign up. Just hit this little button and you can sign up with your Google, Microsoft or Apple account or by using an email and assign a password. After this, when you click the sign up, you get to a screen where you can choose between the free and the paid version, the Pro version. But today I'm logging in with my Google account since I already have a free account. And this is my dashboard, and as you can see I have created 2 Padlets already. There is so much to do, so in this first tutorial, the first out of 3, I'm just gonna go through how to set up a Padlet and how to add a couple of things. But let me show you my test page here. Here I have added a lot of notes, or I don't know what to call them. And today I'm gonna go over 3 types. The text message you can put up there, how to upload a file and how to link to a web page. Plus how you set up the Padlet itself, of course. And in my next tutorial I'm gonna go over how you can record voice messages, video or take photos directly from your Padlet. How you can find things using Google search and add them to your Padlet or add a specific, this is a photo actually of the street where I grew up in Sweden. And in my 3rd tutorial, I'm gonna go over the different types of Padlets you can set up. I'm also gonna take a look at some other features, how you can share a Padlet, how you can change the layout and the setup of a Padlet, how you can embed it in a website, and how you can delete your Padlet. But let's hit the little Padlet up in the left corner and go back to my dashboard. So the first thing we're gonna do is make a new Padlet and go over how you set up your Padlet. This is the 8 themes or types of Padlet you can you can choose. You can make a wall, a canvas, a stream, a grid, a shelf, a back channel, a map, or a timeline. And they all have different purposes. Today we're gonna choose a wall. And when I click wall, I come into this. This is just randomly set up with the title and the background and everything. And in the pop-up window to the right here, you can modify everything. So let's first give it an appropriate title. My test wall. And a description for my YouTube tutorial. I can pick a little icon among these emojis. Let's take a smiley one. And the address, if I want to share my Padlet with someone, is padlet.com/pixelpia/ and then I can name it here. My underscore, we can only use underscore, test underscore wall. So the address for this one will be padlet.com/pixelpia/ my underscore test underscore wall. Then we go down to appearance. We can choose a background, a solid color, which is chosen right now, and you can scroll down and choose whatever you want, a gradient, and you have lots of choices here too. You can choose a texture or a pattern, or you can choose a picture. But today, and you can also add your own by clicking add your own and upload if you have a specific picture you want to use. Today I'm just going to choose a simple textured background. The next thing, I can choose a color scheme, and that is how my notes will appear, light or dark. Since I chose a dark background, I will choose the light color theme. And if you look up here where I have my title and my description, I can choose between 4 different font styles. And I'm just going to stick with the first one. Then we come down to the part about posting. Attribution. I can choose to have the author's name at top of any post or comment. I can choose the order of new posts, if they come in first or last. I can let people comment on my posts, which I will do today, and I can choose a type of reaction. You can have likes, where people just can give you a little heart. You can have up and down votes. You can have stars between 1 and 5, and you can have a grade scale up to 100, between 1 and 100. Today we're going to choose the vote. Then we have content filtering. You can choose that everything that's posted required to be approved. And if you have a free account, you have to approve them all. If you have a school account, you can add moderators and people to your Padlets, and it makes it easier to approve. And you can add a profanity filter. Click next and start posting. So this is the basic setup of our Padlet. If we need to change anything, we can click this little cogwheel up here and we are back in the modify. If I want to add something, for example, I can do that and hit save. And then I just click anywhere outside that pop-up. So this is pretty boring unless we start adding something. So we can do that in 2 ways. We have the little plus sign down here, or we can double click. I could also drag something in from my computer. So let's drag in a logo. and I drag and drop, and it's uploading, and here we have my logo I just dragged in. Let's delete that for now and double click anywhere, and this is how all our notes, or I don't know what they call them, everything we add to our Padlet looks when we first start. Add some text. That's the title. Maybe I should capitalize that. And writing a note is easy. As you see, I have the yellow dotted line outside. That means that it's active and I can keep on working on it. I could add something inside here. I could upload, where I could pick a file that I already have, add it to my note. But let's discard this then. So each note I do, I can do a lot of things with. If I click outside, it is saved on my board, on my Padlet as is. If I want to change something, I just double click in it and I'm back in the edit mode. I can configure text like this. So now it's bold, italic, and highlighted. I can add to my title. I can go in and add anything else, other things here. The three little dots, I can edit the post, I can transfer the post to another on my board, copy it, expand the post. That opens this little overlay, and I can also color coordinate them. For example, I want all my pure text files to be, text notes to be pink. Down here we see the option I set for upvote, downvote, and add a comment is easy. I just write or hit enter or that little arrow. So that is how easy you can add a text to write a text on your board. But let's see a couple of other things. As you see, when I hit the plus sign, it looks just like my text did, but this time I want to upload something. I can pick a file from my computer or one that I have already uploaded. But let's upload that avatar again just to show you. Upload files are easy too. This is my avatar. So there we have the avatar, an uploaded file, but I can upload all types of files. This was a picture or a photo. I can upload a text document, and let's pick one that I created a long time ago for another thing I did, a thank you note. And this is a .rtf. It can be a Word document, it can be a PDF file. Uploading a text file. It can be any type of text file, almost any is also easy. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I have to correct this. There we go. This is an RTF document, and you can see we have the same scaling, we have the same add comments. This is really hard to see, but if I click on it, it opens in a new window, and now we can see what it says. I can enlarge it and view the full post. So let's upload a third version. let's actually upload a video file. Let me show you how that looks. This is a short video file from a video I did a very long time ago. This takes a little longer to upload because it's a bigger file, and as I said, in the free account you can upload files to 10 megabytes. I am not sure right now, but I will find out for my next tutorial if there is a ceiling on how much files, how big files in total you can upload. But I know a single file can be up to 10 megabytes. There we go. And as you see, you can do the same thing here. Uploading a video is easy too. I'm very fashionable with what I write, ain't I? To watch this video, you can either just click it and you can watch it hello in this little format, or you can watch it in hello. So a new
we are a couple of
watch it in a new tab. These are files I have uploaded, all 3 of them. I like to easily be able to see which notes on my Padlet have uploaded files. So I color code them purple in this case. We're going to look at one more type of notes, and that is linking to external websites, which is very useful if you don't want to put a lot of things on your Padlet directly and upload them. So let's add my blog here. Linking to external websites is done in a jiffy. Oops. Is done in a, oops. There we go. And just as with the other ones, I want to easily find external websites, so I color code them blue, and that's just for my convenience. With all these files, I can do what I did with the first one. I can add bold, italic, I can highlight it. Everything that I did with the first little text notes. And as you can see, I had it set to every new note I do pop up as the first one. This doesn't mean that they have to stay in this position. I can easily grab a note and just move it around. Maybe I want my very first note to always be a text note where I have said something about this Padlet. And maybe I want them in a very specific order, because maybe it's an assignment for students to do, so they go from the first to the second and so forth. And that is easily done by just dragging them around. Let's go back to my dashboard by clicking the little Padlet up in the left corner. As you can see, I now have my 3 Padlets. Let's go back to my test page I did very first. And I have done these 3 first: text, upload file, and linking to a website. If I click my name up in the top, it will take me to the page looking like it will for you if I give you my URL and say, come look at my Padlet. So let's get back to the dashboard. Now I have 3, and next time I will continue working on this specific Padlet and add a voice recording, a video recording, take a photo. I will show you how to use and incorporate the findings from Google search, and I will show you how I can link this Padlet to one of my other Padlets. So that's enough for the computer right now, but let's get back to the video. That was my first of 3 tutorials about Padlet.com. I hope you are as inspired as I was when I first found this platform. If you are interested in following the rest of this 3-part tutorial, I suggest that you subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified on when I upload. And don't forget to share your thoughts and your ideas for Padlets in the comments below. And if you liked this video, I would appreciate a thumb up and a share. Until next time, remember, never stop learning. Goodbye.